Good morning, everyone. This is Anna, Bitregion Community Leaders. Today, I will going to give a highlight on how we are going to use our blockchain wallet. So probably this is the main website of blockchain, one of the popular Bitcoin wallet, which we use in Bitregion. So I decided to create a video information about blockchain wallet because this is the one that Bitregion community or our Bitregion platform has been quite currently using in every payment that we made in our own account. So for us to begin with, this is the main website of blockchain wallet, http://bitblockchain.info.wallet. So if you wanted to create a Bitcoin wallet, just click this one. Click this one and you goes directly to the link. Something like that. So you should have to input your email, new password, and then confirmation password. Then click this button and then continue. And later on, once we process the whole thing, you must have to save your identifier as it is your ID every time you log in to your blockchain wallet. So do not forget to save it and confirm your email too for the security measures that blockchain wallet has been incorporated with. So for us to log in, this is the login page. So this is my identifier. What wallet ID, what I mean, or identifier is same. Then input your password and then click sign in. If you activated your security measures using your email, and login attempt link will be sent direct to your email, and then click that one. Like for example, this is mine. So if I click this one, it goes to the link allowing my blockchain wallet to be logged in. Why I secure this kind of uh, security measures for my blockchain wallet? Just to avoid hackers or attackers in our wallet. So this is really also necessary for us to protect our own money because blockchain, as we all know, is an international wallet, but it is an open source also. Anybody can hack, might be hacked if you display your information to the public. So for you to avoid hackers, you must have to confirm your emails and do the authentication of your own account. So another one is the information about how to uh, operate, or what we call this, how does the transactions of blockchain being done. So we have API here, what we call this, the transactions in every payment we made, or sending our blockchain from our own wallet to other wallet. You must have to read this one, guys, so that you will have at least a little information regarding API. How does it, how this tool is being developed by blockchain technology also. So for now, I will going back to my own wallet as I already had opened it an hour ago. So this is my own wallet. So you can see it here. Our current Bitcoin price is $649. So sign out if you wanted to sign out. But this is the home page. You click this home page, all the transaction will be found here. And transactions, all the transactions, either you sent money, you sent your Bitcoin, you receive your Bitcoin, or you transferred your Bitcoin from your other wallet to main wallet. Because in blockchain, we can create different sub-wallets. But always remember, blockchain had a main wallet also. So like for me, I have different wallets. When I click it here, my Bitcoin wallet have a current value of 0.098 BTC. So that is around $64.06. And then this one is my another wallet. So this is the wallet address, the QR code if you wanted to use the QR code. because some technology requires a QR code when you are paying your transactions. And then here it is, the different sub-wallet that I'm using in my account in BitRegion. So let's all move forward. If you wanted to see all the transactions, that just click it here. So these are the transactions that have being initiated by my own wallet since I started using this Bitcoin. And then the other one is sent. So this transaction contains all the sent Bitcoin that you made from different wallets. So if you wanted to see, guys, the transaction hash code, or what we call it, the API hash code, you must have to click the send. And this one, this blockchain info transaction confirmation code is what we call hash code also. If you guys are going to click this one, it will lead you to the transaction history that you made in your own wallet. So this is the hash code, or maybe you can get this one. This is the transaction hash code, or the hash code itself, or the confirmation hash code in every transactions we made. You can copy it, this one, copy paste if you wanted to send it to a certain person, or maybe this one, because this one and this one is also the same link, this one and this one. So these are the transaction histories, the transacting wallet to receive all the payments or the transaction that we made. So as simple as that. When we click also receive, if you wanted to know the transactions received from your wallet, click this one and then click also this one. You can identify the hash code again, where that payment coming from. So if we click this one, it goes to the transaction history or the hash code history, and the wallet received. This one is my other wallet, and this one is the paying wallet, and this one is the miner's wallet. Because in every transactions in Bitcoin, it has always a miner's fee, or the payment that we give or being deducted to our wallet for the transaction confirmation, because transactions of Bitcoin need to be verified by someone if it is legit, or the transaction is being done from one wallet to another. So the other one is transferred. If you wanted to transfer all your Bitcoin wallet from your another wallet, so you can easily check this one, click this one, and then again the hash code, and then the confirmation traces. So you can click all the details here. So if you wanted to create another wallet, you can click it here, settings, preferences. You wanted to know what are the preferences, your IDs and security measures was here also, and everything. I will not going to show it up because for my security measures. So this one, if you wanted to create new blockchain wallet, just click this one and create name, then click this button, create name, and then click this button. So blockchain wallet, blockchain sub wallet will be created automatically. Just put name or level of the sub wallet. But always remember, as I said earlier, you have a main wallet in your own blockchain. You can just create sub wallet as much as you want. So if you wanted to transfer, just click addresses and then manage addresses, something like that, and then you can transfer Bitcoin from your other wallet, other sub wallet to your main wallet. So as simple as that, guys. And there also here security measures. If you, I already clicked this one. So if you wanted to secure your account, please check this out and try to complete all the information needed. So I will not going to click this one because it will display all my information details. So I have to protect my own account. If you wanted to trace back certain transactions of Bitcoin wallet, just click here, home, and then, like for example, this one, I'm going to click my wallet. Copy this one. Or if you wanted to check one person wallet, just click it here. Click home and then paste the address here. So search. click search, and then there it goes to the information details as blockchain. As I said, give you the complete information being done with certain wallet. So that's it. So this one are the transactions. I already received 35 transactions. Total received Bitcoin is 2.98 and final balance is 0 as of now. So that's it. Next thing is we're going to discuss about contact support. If you wanted to contact support, here are the facts or frequently asked questions, then support center. You can contact them if you guys encountered problem in blockchain. And then the other one is wallet information. So when you click it here, there are the wallet information. So you must have to secure it. So I hope guys this one will going to help you out to understand how to operate your own blockchain wallet. Once again, this is Anna. Good morning.